Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Well, I've been here looking out the window at the beautiful sun and sky today, and that big bright light got me inspired to dig through my jewelry box, and I dug out one of my old astrology pendants. Check this out. Let's see if you can see it here. This is an old vintage Avon pendant from the 1970s or 80s. It's the Aquarius. Isn't that cool? So we got the water bears. Here's a guy there pouring a big vase of water. That's the sign of Aquarius. Back years ago, Avon did the whole series of Zodiac pendants. I don't know if y'all remember Avon. My mom was into Avon. We had neighbors that sold it. And anyways, it was all the thing. Everybody bought Avon back in the day. And anyways, this is one of my old vintage pendants from back in the day. Isn't that great? Anyways, if you can find these Zodiac pendants, they're pretty valuable nowadays. So you do well to buy them if you see one and it's your sign or you like it, want to get it for a gift even, definitely pick them up. I found this one actually at a vintage yard. It was a yard sale and I got it at a good price. So I didn't pay a lot for it, but I sure love it. Anyways. Well, here we are, and you know what that means? It's time for our horoscopes. That's right, we're going to go around our big wheel today. But before we get into all that, I want to say, thank you to all of you who came up to yesterday's horoscopes. Our horoscopes for today, today is actually the 10th, was posted yesterday. We're posting these a day ahead. Now, I got a letter from somebody in Australia, and they said, Psychic Bob, I'm confused. When I watch your video, what day am I watching? Okay, let me clarify this. On the title of the video, it will say a date. Like today's video says February 11th. So even though actually I'm filming it and we're releasing it on the 10th, the horoscopes are for whatever the date is in the title. And I try to put in the description or in the caption here to remind you what day we're on. So today, everything in today's video is for Saturday, February 11th, 2017. Hope that helps. So if you don't remember where you are, just look at the title of the video and that will tell you, okay? So it doesn't matter what part of the world you're in, whatever day or time you're watching, whatever the title of the video is what the horoscopes are for. So even if you miss a day, you're traveling, or you're in a different time zone and things get weird, just look at the titles of the videos, okay? So today's video on the front screen says horoscopes February 11th. 2017. So everything today is for Saturday's astrology. Hope that helps. Good question. Thanks for writing though. I was a little worried people get confused. So we're gonna spin around our big wheel here, but I want to talk about some interesting transits because today is a fascinating day astrologically. We have our sun, which is still residing in Aquarius. Where's my Aquarius here? There it is. Sun in Aquarius, just like my pendant I'm wearing. See, my Aquarius energy. Yay, Aquarius power. Happy birthday to all the Aquariuses. So where our sun is in Aquarius. Now, this morning, our moon started out in Leo, okay? But at 8:52 a.m., it moved over into Virgo. There's Virgo. Virgo is the Virgin. I just read an article recently in an astrology book that said Virgo is actually also was believed to represent Isis. So the goddess Isis is represented by the sign of Virgo. Isn't that fascinating? I always love it. So anyways, all right, so our sun is in Aquarius, which brings in all that creative, stimulating air energy, that intellect, that inspiration. We've got our fire moon today moving into Virgo. Virgo is an earth sign. And so the shift will be more from flights of fancy down to grounded, focused energy. And so that happens at 8:52 a.m., okay? So whenever you're watching that, if it's later on Saturday, it happened earlier on Saturday morning, okay? All right, now, our other interesting transits today is that our moon is trine Saturn. Saturn, as I've said it before, and it's really true, it has a dual function in the zodiac. Saturn is what I call the brakes of the zodiac. It slows things down or it can speed things up depending on how it's being aspected. Saturn is also, and today especially, the planet of wisdom. It gives us clear insight and knowledge and deep understandings. So with the moon trine Saturn, that means it's aligned in a favorable aspect. We're going to draw the best energies from Saturn. So Saturn, sometimes its delays create havoc, but in this case it means things move at a more balanced rate. With our moon in Virgo, there's a real sense of grounding today as well. We also have our sun trine Jupiter. And this is wonderful because Jupiter is a planet right now that's in retrograde, which means it looks like it's going backwards, but it's not really. But a lot of times when a planet appears in a retrograde motion, it means things also slow down. But with our sun illuminating it, that gives extra power to it. Now, Jupiter is one of these planets that it kind of doesn't matter which way it's going. It's always a blessing planet. I've never had an aspect of Jupiter that I thought was negative. Even when it appears negative or the day is negative, Jupiter is always the blessing planet. So our sun trine Jupiter means it's illuminating Jupiter, giving power to the planet and releasing some of its extra power. So today on Saturday, you can really expect an increase in wisdom, an increase in knowledge, a sense of grounding, and really also blessings. Particularly, I feel this will be in the financial area. And today, Saturday, the 11th, is an excellent day to focus on your finances and your career and personal growth. Okay, you'll have clarity and balance in all of those areas. All right, well, we're going to spin around our big zodiac wheel here, okay? Now, we're going to start with Aries. Now, if you don't know your horoscope sign, I will give the birth date range after each sign. So just listen up. When you hear the sign with the birth date range that your birthday falls in, that's your zodiac sign, okay? All right, our first sign is Aries, and that's March 21st to April 20th. Aries, you are in winning power today. You started off that day with that Leo moon that kick-started your day. And as we move into Virgo a little later this morning, your energy gets very settled, focused, and grounded. That sun trine Jupiter is helping you have breakthroughs today. Aries will find that in business as well as in relationships, they are in the winner's circle. So Aries, you can move forward confidently with all of your plans today. Don't hold back. Don't wait and sit on the sidelines. Jump in, make things happen. You will succeed. Today is an excellent day for you. Your key word today, Aries, is conquer. All right, our next sign is Taurus, and that's April 21st to May 20th. You know, Taurus, today you have what I call the blessing of the merchant. And what that means is that you're going to be able to get good deals. This is an excellent day for Taurus, particularly if you want to focus on acquiring expensive items, either jewelry or cars or homes. Taurus will find that they can go and work deals today. People are willing to work with your agenda, and they're going to be open to your requests. So it's a great day, Taurus, for negotiations of all kinds. Business negotiations, job negotiations, property negotiations. All of these things are in your favor. Today, focus on the material acquisitions and, moving ahead and getting what you need for your journey, okay? Your key word today, Taurus, is acquire. All right, our next sign is Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. Geminis, today that Saturn influence has you very focused. With that Virgo moon, you feel like getting your house in order today. This would be an excellent day for Gemini to focus on house cleaning, tasks related to, organizing the home, also finances. Gemini, this is an excellent day to put your financial house in order, good day to balance checkbooks, as well as look at long-term investment strategies, such as opening a CD or a 401k account. These are things that you want to do today, Gemini. Keep the day focused on the practical, the here and now, and having structure, and you're going to succeed today. Your key word today, Gemini, is order. All right. Our next sign is Cancer, and that's June 21st to July 22nd. Cancer, today you're a little bit like the Taurus people. You've got that business edge. Cancer will find today that they're not so much in the acquisition mode, unless it's acquiring money. But today, Cancer, you're going to be more in the salesman mode. This is an excellent day to promote your ideas, promote your products. If you're a Cancer and you've been kind of playing with your art today, this is an excellent day to set up an Etsy site and sell your art. You will find that people will be receptive of whatever it is you're selling. If you're a Cancer and you actually work in a sales job, this is a great day. You're going to make good commissions today. So Cancers today, you want to be out and about, be seen, let yourself come out of your shell. This is not a day for staying at home and hiding. This is a day for putting yourself in front of the world and receiving blessings in the process. Your key word today, Cancer, is sell. All right. Our next sign is Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. Leos, you have a lot of energy today like the Geminis. Today for you is all about making steps to move forward. Leos will find that they've got to make some kind of tough choices today. But this is a day where you can make what we call calculated risks. So, as you play to your audience, whether it's through your work, getting a job promotion or a new job, whether it's through, trying to get in with a new group of people you want to be friends with, today is a day where Leos want to focus on advancement and look at it from a very calculated, focused place, and you'll make the right choices today. Leo will also find that they're very drawn today to romance and relationships. This is also an area where you can step in, take some risks, and be vulnerable, and you'll move forward in a positive way. Your key word today, Leo, is calculate. All right, our next sign is Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. Virgos, today with that moon moving into your house, you are definitely in power mode. Virgos are going to feel in charge of themselves. They're going to be very much in a leadership role today. Virgos, with that moon trine Saturn, things that have been on hold start to loosen a little bit. You're going to find that Saturn lets off the tension and helps people come to the bargaining table. Excellent day for Virgos to kind of organize events, focus on career advancement, and really just be out there and get things going that you need to do. Also today, Virgos, you want to focus on your own spiritual power and making sure that as you go through your day, you're focused on your inner voice, your inner light, because you're naturally a channel, and today will be a wonderful day to experience that. Your key word today, Virgo, is lead. All right, our next sign is Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. Libras, today, I hate to say it, it's not the day for partying and socializing. For you, today is housework day. Now, don't take that in a negative way. This is going to be a fun day for Libras, but their fun seems to be more home-focused. So focus on being with friends and family at your home. If you want to go out and socialize, have people to your house, and you'll find that you have a smoother time, organizing things. Libras are going to be, in a sense, housebound, but that doesn't mean you have to be alone. Today is an excellent day for Libras to focus on home projects, painting, redecorating, moving furniture, as well as balancing the checkbook. So Libras, keep your focus on your tasks at hand at your home. Once your home is in order, you operate from a base of power, and you're going to feel really good by the end of the day if you focus on this. Your key word today, Libra, is organize. All right, our next sign, Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. Scorpios, you're carrying a lot of energy today, kind of like the Taurus. This is a time for Scorpio to really get what they want. Scorpios, you want to focus today particularly in the career area. If you've got resumes you've sent out and been waiting on, today is a good follow-up day. It's also a good day to keep sending out letters and resumes. Scorpios are going to find that people are very receptive to them in the coming days, but that energy actually starts today, so take advantage of our alignments. That moon trine Saturn today gives you the ability to focus in on what you want and see it clearly without doubt or hesitation. Scorpio, trust your inner lead, particularly in career. This may be a challenging day for Scorpio in relationships because, you know, relationships and people are not objects to be attained. Your energy today is going to be much more in the material world rather than the emotional. So it's probably not the best day for a date, but that's okay. Work on your career. You will shine in the coming days, and then you can revisit romance. Your key word today, Scorpio, is attain. All right, our next sign is Sagittarius. Excuse me, second Bob's losing his voice here. Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. Sagittarius, today is your organization day. A lot like Libras, you're going to need to focus on the home front today. Sagittarius, this is a day to kind of finish outstanding projects. Sagittarius has a lot of firepower, but sometimes they get excited and then they burn out midway through. And if you're a Sagittarius, you probably know what I'm talking about today. You probably have home projects that are half done, like you started to wallpaper the bathroom and it's only half done. You might have started to move the furniture and haven't finished the other rooms. This is a day for Sagittarius to kind of complete outstanding tasks. Once you do that, you free energy for other areas of your life. Sagittarius, not the greatest day either for you, unfortunately, except for romance. So focus on yourself, focus on your home. That's where success is. And also focus on your finances. Some of you Sagittarius has started to balance your checkbook and left that unbalanced too. So finish that as well. Your key word today, Sagittarius, is finish. Okay. Capricorn, December 20th to January 19th. You know, Capricorns, today you want to think about things in terms of friendships and business partnerships. Capricorn will find that they draw people to themselves today. That Virgo moon gives people a real sense that you're somebody they want to be around. There's a sense of grounding that you have. That earth energy works with your sign as an earth sign, and you're very much in a place today of being clear in your mind and feeling good. That good energy draws people to you. But today, don't just let anybody in. Think about things from a strategic place. You know, would you do better today to kind of invite your boss over? Because, for example, you know, having a round of golf might really secure a better relationship going forward. It's a great day for Capricorns to align with business partnerships. If you've got that client that you've been wanting to spend time with, invite them over today, maybe go to a movie with them. And you'll find that in the coming days, when you sit down at the negotiating table, they're much more open to your ideas. So today is the day for Capricorns to focus on friendships and building alliances. Your key word today, Capricorn, is align. All right, our next sign is Aquarius, and that's January 20th to February 18th. You know, Aquarius, today you are inspiration mode. You're in a place of solid focus, and this is an excellent day for Aquarius, particularly those who want to start their own business or run a business. Creativity is your natural mode. With the sun in your sign, you are feeling inspired. Let that inspiration bring you tangible financial results today. So think about expansion of your own income. Even if you're working, Aquarius, think of ways today that you can make your day-to-day job better so you can be more efficient and gain influence at work. And for those of you who are inspired to start your own businesses or have a business, think in terms today of new marketing strategies and new product lines or services. This is going to bring you an excellent result in the coming days. Your key word today, Aquarius, is create. All right, our next sign is Pisces, and that's February 19th to March 20th. You know, Pisces, today is one of those days where everybody is drawn to you. That nurturing water energy that you have, combined with that Virgo moon, that earth energy, makes you very sensual today. This is an excellent day for Pisces, though, to take time to really evaluate the relationships in their lives. Consider today, Pisces, who is just using you and who really is your friend. This kind of ability to focus today will come very easily to you, and it will be very clear of where you want to put your energy, particularly in relationships going forward. This may not be the strongest day for Pisces with money, because the energy today for you tends to be more focused in the wisdom area. That moon trine Saturn is really kind of working on you today. So focus on relationships, even if it's business relationships, because you'll notice that even business situations, you're going to start to realize some business relationships are not as productive or profitable, and it's time to look at other options. Your key word today, Pisces, is examine. Well, my goodness, guys, there are all of our 12 zodiac signs. I'm so glad you're here. Listen, keep it here at Spirit Channel, okay? By the way, I just want to also say, I almost forgot. If you're in a time in your life that's challenging, remember just to pause and look to the stars. The universe is always revolving and evolving, and the stars will bring you a new blessing. Remember that the heavens above do not control or compel us, but they are friends and allies on the way, and they give us power on our journey through this life. So let the stars be your friend, and look to the heavens for guidance. You guys are the best. And I hope that you'll enjoy being here every day for our horoscopes. And I'm so glad you're here. And by the way, I just want to say also, I'm so sorry I didn't get out a second video yesterday. As many of you know, I'm a full-time medium. I end up having a full day of reading. So we didn't get out our second video. We'll work on that today, so not to worry, okay? So keep it here at Spirit Channel. We got more coming. By the way, if you like this video, help Psyche Bob. Like it down below, favorite it, share it with your friends, and hit subscribe. Be part of our scene. Well, we'll see you back here in a little while. And in the meantime, I'm just going to study my Aquarius pendant and watch the spinning zodiac wheel. We'll see you back here soon. Blessed be.